Hey everyone, and welcome to Jack Reads. This is a continuation of a series I did a while ago called Fat Guy Reads. I've gotten a couple of requests, and I want to, in particular, give a shout out to Becca for being a fan of the Fat Guy Reads My Immortal series. I'm glad that you enjoyed them. And I am finally bringing it back under the Jack Reads label here. So I left off with about 12 chapters to go, which means we have about 3 videos left to do before we finish this series up. I tried listening to my older videos in the car, just driving around and trying to keep up with the story, and It's a story that's very difficult to keep up with. So, just basically, we've left off on this weird time travel plot with our main character, Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway. There, I got the full name. And basically, chapter 32 ends with Professor Sinister, who... I'm not sure if she's like an original character. I think the author intended her to be like the Professor Trelawney, the divination teacher. But she started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. I'm reading this all verbatim. OMFG, Ennaby, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum. Which, Veritaserum is a truth-telling potion that is given in the Harry Potter series. Usually against one's will to obtain information with, and is not called Voldemort serum. And the story doesn't make a lot of sense, but why don't we go ahead and start with chapter 33 here. I'm going to try to do all the character voices as best as I can. But it's been, 4 or 5 years? So, I'll do my best, though. So, here we go. Chapter 33. Author's note. Oh boy, I missed these. I said, shut up. It's not my fault, okay? If you don't lick the story, then you're a prep, so fuck you flamers. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 5 God reviews. And this time I meant it. You suck. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I'll promise to help you with your story, lulz. Oh. We might have to read Raven's story sometime. This might be a follow-up to My Immortal. Here we go. Oh my fucking god, I shooted sadly. Should we get you to St. Manga's, bitch? Hell no, she said. Listen, Igagi, I need your help. Next time you go back in Tim, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help? Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black GC t-shirt, which was his Panamas. Hey, sexy, I said. How did it go, Ennaby? He asked, and his voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Gerard Way when he's talking. Fine, I responded. We stared to go back into the dorm. How far did you go with Satan? Draco asked jealously. Not too far, lol, I borked. Will you have to do it with him? Draco asked angstily. I hope not too far, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry. We Frenched. What happened to Snipe? I growled. You will see, Draco giggled mistressly. He opened the door. Snap and Lumpkin were there. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife. No, please, Lumpkin begged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. I talked some photons of him and Snap being torqued. Okay, I know this is men, but think about it, people. They are pedos, and Snap tried to rap them, and New Way Sadist Rock. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3 lulz? We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dritty, so I put on a black leather outfit thingy, kind of like one Swaleen has in Underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you! I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR. Dad. We started to take of each other's clothes. Oh no. I took off his shit and he had a 6-pack, lols. We started to mac out like in The Grudge. I don't remember that scene in The Grudge. He put his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy. Oh, Draco! Oh, me fucking good, Draco! I screamed passively as he got an eructation. I love you, Ta Ebery, he whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep, lol. A lot of lulls in this story. A lot of laughing out loud. Excuse me a sec. It's warm in here. I had to turn off the fan for the sake of the audio quality, so you're welcome. Just kidding. Here we go. Chapter 34. 10 chapters left to go. My God, we're so close. Author's note. Shut the fuck up, preps. Have you even read the story? Yes. You are probably all just preps and posers, so fuck you. Thanks to Raven for the help. I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black tight sex dress that was all ripped at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mr. Symph. For some reason, this tab keeps wanting to close. Probably got too many other tabs open. Fine. Close it. I put on ripped black fishnets and black Stilton bow-aughts. Suddenly, Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ebony, he said. Guess what you have to come to Professor Sinistor's office. It's so bad I don't even know at first what words she's misspelling. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I had wanted to fuck Draco, or maybe listen to MCR or Evanescence. I came anyway. So, what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily. I fucking tortured them, he answered in a statistic way. They're an Abkhazian now, lol. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. I guess the vampire, Harry Potter. They are excused from school today. Sodomize! Moaned sexily. Right now, they are watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped all over it, kind of like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. And there's no link to the picture, so my bad. Can't tell you what it looks like. She was drinking some Volksamort serum. She took out the pensive and the time turner. Anabi, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Good luck. Fangs! And then I jumped into the pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Shortkill. It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. Is this supposed to be Voldemort? Yeah, okay, I guess so. On a table was a tall, gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Cron Vries shoes. He looked just like Charlton Manson. I noticed he was drinking a portent. Who's he? Sorry, I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn, Satan said. He's the portent's teacher. Ebony? Yeah, I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Mason is playing in Hogsmeade tonight? And they are showing The Exorcise at the movies before that. Yeah? Well, want to go to the concert and the movie with me? Oh, man. How old does she think Marilyn Manson is? Like, he wouldn't have been around during Voldemort's time. It's just ridiculous. And I don't know why I try to make sense of it. Chapter 35, Ghost of You. Author's note. Thanks to Susie for the idea. Oh, Susie. You rock! Fuck off, Prebz. Thanks to Raven for the help, you rock, girl. P.S. I'm going to end Destroy really son, so fuck you! Oh yeah, and if you know any gothic names, please tell me, because I need one for serious fangs. I went into the conman room thinking of Satan. Suddenly, I gasped. Draco was there! I grasped. Ad playing. That's annoying. I really hope that didn't pick up. I grasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants, a black Lonkin Prack t-shirt, and black eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you doing? I gasped. Huh? He asked. Then I remembered. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucan. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi, Lucian, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student, lol. We shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucian said. He pointed to a group of sexy gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner cutting. Ugh. It was Sirius, Vampire's dad, and Snap! All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black Good Shralut band t-shirts. Listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Mason show as backup. Orally, I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X-Black, X-Tier X. I play Tegutter. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to him. Snap plays the bass, and James plays the guitar to Even though we call him Samaro after Samara in the ring. Hey, bastards, I told them. They gave me Dev's Tuck-Sin. What? Suddenly I gasped again. But you don't have a lead singer, I asked. Lucian looked Dawn sadly. We used to, but she did. She contemplated suicide by silting her wrists. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. That's so fucking sad, I gasped. It's okay. But we need a new lead snigger, Samaro said. Well, I said I'm in a BNAD myself. Really? Really? Asked Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be Gothic. Yeah, we were called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you want to hear me sing? Yeah, said everyone. So the guys took out their guitars. They began to play a song by Get It, Cause By Guys Are So Sexa, Gurnday. Okay, I actually know this song, so I can sing it. I walked this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, I sang sexily. I did not own the lyrics to that song. Everyone gasped. And up, B, will you join the band? Please? Begged Lucian, Samoro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay, I shrugged. Are we going to play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay, I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly someone jumped in front of me. It was Morty McFlea. What? No. No way. He was wearing a black BNAD t-shirt and black baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here, I asked. I will help you go Frawwood and Tim in a bee, he said seriously. Then he took out a black Tim machine. I went into it, and suddenly I was Forward and Tim. Did they really just drop Marty McFly in this story? She talked to him like everyone knows who he is. Like he's a real person. I don't get it. This story is just it was already insane, but it's really going off the rails now. I can't believe I'm still reading this at almost 30. So, Chapter 36. Author's note. I said, stop flaming, okay? I bet you are all proly old 70-year-olds. P.S. Porter says you're a prep. Oh, yeah, and thanks to Raven for the help. Have fun in England, girl. I loped around in a depressed way. Suddenly, I saw Professor Sinister, B. Lodi Mary, Socrates. What? Oh, probably Sirius. Draco, Vampire, and Willow were there too. Okay, I just gotta say, I'm a little embarrassed that in the last couple chapters that I read before this series kind of went on hiatus, I'm embarrassed I didn't remember who Willow was. I should have gone back and listened to my own videos because Willow is supposed to be Raven's character. Even though at one point she was made a prep and killed because of a sweater or something. I don't know. But I just wanted to throw that out there because it was driving me crazy when I was listening to the last few videos and I heard myself going, Who's Willow? Who's Willow? So, OMFG Sorius, I saw you and Samaro and Snap and everyone. I can't believe Snap used to be Gothic. Yeah, I know, Sirius said sadly. Oh, hey there, bitch, Professor Trevelry said in an emo voice, drinking some Volksamort serum. Hi, Fooker, I said. Listen, Satan asked me out to a gothic cornet and a movie, so I need a new sex on new outfit for the date. Also, I'm playing in a gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too. Oh my Satan! Get it, Els, because she's gothic. Gas B. Lonely Mary. Want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit? OMFS! Let's have a group cutting session, said Professor Trevelry. I can't fucking wait for that, but we need to get some stuff first, said Willow. Yeah, we need some portions for Professor Trevelry so she won't be addicted to Volksamort serum anymore. And also, some love potion for Ennaby, Darko said resultantly. Well, we have potions class now, Willow said, so let's go. We went sexily to potions class. But Snap wasn't there. Instead, there was Cornelio Fuck! Hey, where the fuck is Dumbledore? Draco shouted angrily. STFU! Shooted Cornelia Fuck. He is an Abkhazian now with Snap and Lupin. He is old and weak, and he has cancer. Now do your work! My friends and I talked angrily. Can you believe Snap used to be gothic? Vampire asked surprisedly. That's it, Cornelio Fuck shooted angrily. I'm getting Professor Bridge! He stomped out angrily. Me friends and I began talking again. I began to drink some blood mixed with beer. Suddenly I saw Hargan in the cupboard. How? WTF is he doing? I asked. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner, and he looked sexier than ever. Suddenly, Hargriff, what the fuck are you doing? He shooted. I looked around. Hagrid was putting something in my glass of blood. Ugh. Darko and Vampire started to beat him up sexually. God, you are such a poser. I shooted at Hagrid. Suddenly, I looked at what he was putting into blood. It was amnesia portion. Wow. Oh, I just don't know what to say. It's good to be back. It's good to be back doing this. That said, I can't wait to finish it. Now that I've heard the story back, and now that I am back kind of in the fold of reading it, I'm more invested to see how this piece of shit ends. You know I read the whole thing when I was a junior in high school. That was like 13 years ago, so yeah, I think that should do it for this installment of Jack Reads My Immortal. We got 2 videos left in the series after this, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned until next time for Jack Reads My Immortal.